My name's Sean Hanna. I've been in a wheelchair for, 33 years now. Motorcycle accident, T4 paraplegic. After my injury, I think most people, they have to go through the seasons just to learn how to be able to deal with the rain, the snow, all of the different aspects of being in a chair. It took me 4 or 5 years to really get to where I was comfortable going out and just being around people. That was a game changer for me as far as learning how to, just get dressed and wheelchair skills, coping mechanisms. Just learning how to get in and out of the car took a while. I wasn't planning on ever getting married right after I got hurt. At first you think, who's going to want to marry me? You lose your manhood. The number one thing that, for me, as a spinal cord injury is the loss of bowel and bladder. And sexual function, all of that was just, I was 23. I guess 2 years after my injuries when I met Chandy, my wife, and just completely changed everything. She pretty much saved me. I remember using red rubber catheters and having to boil them to reuse. And I was just almost at a walking, I was a rolling UTI. I had back to back for probably 2 years. The catheters that they have now are they're great compared to what I did have. 180 has been great. They were sending samples of different types. Just because one doesn't work doesn't mean that's it. I started doing some volunteer work. Actually, a friend of mine, Robert Kraus, we started the Oklahoma City Spinal Cord Injury Support Group. I started showing people just some of my wheelchair tricks and things that I was able to do, and so I was invited to go to Jim Thorpe. And then I would just get a phone call, say, hey, somebody's had a motorcycle wreck, or this particular injury's happened, could you go and visit them? So I'd go to the hospital, wherever they would be, and just try and encourage them the best I could, and just let them know that if I can do it, then anybody can do it. Without a doubt, I've seen hundreds of spinal cord injury or stroke patients, just people with a disability, if they're in a chair. Some of the people that I've come across are good friends of mine today. Todd Brown, he was in the hospital, got a call to go and visit him, and so I rolled in and just let him know that you can make it, that there isn't anything that you can't do. And obviously he has excelled. It's been neat to watch 180 grow. I remember they started in their garage, then moved to a warehouse, and then just boom. So it's been cool to see what Todd, and just the whole team put together. It goes to show that quality people, quality products, and just care for others, what it can do.